So, it finally happened. You've finished your last day of work and are now retired. You've worked hard, saved, and are ready to relax forever. Now, imagine waking up every day to the sound of ocean waves. No more dealing with nightmare traffic, the constant interruptions preventing you from finishing your work, or having to negotiate a work-home life balance. Imagine a place where your rent is $600 a month, your fresh seafood dinner costs you only $5, and your backyard is the Pacific Ocean with rolling waves and pristine sunsets. These aren't tourist traps. They're real towns, hidden gems where retirees are living like royalty on a fraction of what they'd spend back home. Welcome back to Retire Without Borders, the channel where I uncover the smartest, safest, and most affordable ways to live your dream life abroad. If you're new here, don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe so you never miss out on how to live your best life overseas. If you've been seeing housing costs rise with no end in sight, your health insurance premiums skyrocket beyond affordability, and your savings shrink, you're not alone. That's why more Americans are saying, enough, and choosing to live better, not by working harder until they drop dead from exhaustion, but by moving smarter and taking back their freedom. In this video, I'm going back to Mexico. This time, I'm going over the 5 hidden beach towns in Mexico where retirees are living like royalty. If you haven't seen my overall guide to retiring in Mexico, you can do so by clicking the link in the description or at the top of the screen. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to go over 5 hidden beach areas you can move to and enjoy your retirement free from stress like you are supposed to. But these are not the crowded resort cities you've heard of with cruise ships docking every day. Instead, I'll show you 5 incredible hidden beach towns where your dollar goes further than you can imagine, and where the sunsets might just change your definition of retirement. Let's start by looking at our first destination. Be sure to stick around because the 5th beach town will exceed your expectations. Our first stop is the Pacific Coast paradise of Mazunte. Nestled in the state of Oaxaca, Mazunte is a small bohemian village that feels more like a retreat than a town. This town is south of Mexico City and is about an hour flight from there. There are no high-rises, no traffic, and no stress, just ocean, jungle, and peace. Mazunte attracts retirees who want something deeper than cheap cocktails or tourist crowds. Here, life revolves around community, nature, and rhythm. A simple 1-bedroom home near the beach rents for around $700 a month. You can live comfortably as a couple for $1,200 to $1,500 a month total. This is including food, utilities, and entertainment. Yes, you heard it right. Only $1,500 for a beachside home. Mazunte is also known for its strong sense of eco-conscious living. Locals pride themselves on sustainability. You'll find many solar-powered homes, organic cafes, and you'll even find turtle conservation centers. I love the sea turtles. And while it feels remote, Mazunte has a tight-knit expat community, people who traded their 9-to-5s for ocean breezes and freedom. If you've ever dreamed of falling asleep to the sound of waves and waking up to birds instead of sirens, Mazunte might be your perfect hideaway. Now let's cross the country, from the Pacific to the Caribbean. While Cancun and Tulum fight over tourists, there's a quieter paradise waiting a few hours south, Mahahual. Mahahual feels like what the Riviera Maya used to be 30 years ago. There are no mega resorts. There are no crowds. In Mahahual, you'll just find soft sand, clear water, and small local cafes where time seems to stand still. You can take a breath and enjoy the beautiful scenery. If you enjoy walking on the boardwalk, fishing locally, or kayaking, Mahahual is the spot for you. Here, oceanfront apartments start around $700 a month. A full meal of fresh caught fish and rice? That will cost you maybe $5 to $10 at a decent restaurant. And of course, the legendary Mexican healthcare? I know you're wanting to stay covered as you get older. Well, as I mentioned in my previous video, healthcare in Mexico is affordable and excellent. Also, nearby Chetumal and Bacalar have modern hospitals within driving distance. The best part? Mahahual is safe and walkable. It's the kind of place where locals greet you by name, and your biggest decision of the day is whether to swim before breakfast or after your nap. See, here's the thing you're learning. While tourists pay premium prices to escape reality, retirees here live beachfront for less than a studio apartment back home. Sounds like a life you can live? Yeah, I thought so. Let's move on to number 3. My next stop brings us to the Riviera Nayarit. We will go to a town that blends modern convenience with small-town charm, Bucerías. Just 30 minutes north of Puerto Vallarta, Bucerías has quietly become one of the most livable beach towns in Mexico. It's clean, colorful, and safe. Also, it is home to one of the strongest expat communities in the country. You can rent a comfortable apartment for less than $1,200 a month. Utilities and groceries are roughly half of US prices. A couple can easily live here for $2,000 a month. But what makes Bucerías truly special is its balance. You can walk to restaurants, live near the ocean, and still get access to great healthcare in nearby Puerto Vallarta. The wonderful resort town of Puerto Vallarta is only about a half-hour drive away. There's nightlife if you want it, and peace if you don't. It's the kind of place where expats blend in rather than take over. Where you can stroll the beach at sunset, buy fresh mangoes for breakfast, and still get high-speed internet strong enough for Zoom calls with grandkids. And wait until you see number 5. It's paradise without the price tag. Next up, let's head to the Yucatán Peninsula and visit a spot that's starting to draw serious attention from retirees. Chicxulub. It's only about 30 minutes from Mérida, one of Mexico's safest and most cultured cities, but right on the beach. You may recognize the name. It's where scientists believe the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs hit Earth 65 million years ago. Today, however, it's peaceful, friendly, and surprisingly affordable. Here you can rent a beachfront home for $900 a month. A couple can live very comfortably for around $1,400 a month, including local health insurance. The real advantage is proximity to Mérida. It is less than an hour drive. You're close to world-class hospitals, shopping, and an international airport, while still waking up to ocean breezes. If you love the mix of history, modern comfort, and beach life, Chicxulub is a perfect blend of all three. And it is near beautiful Mayan pyramids. I highly recommend you visit them. Finally, we end our journey with one of Mexico's most magical hidden gems, San Pancho. Just an hour north of Puerto Vallarta, San Pancho is officially known as San Francisco, in the state of Nayarit. San Pancho offers sophistication without pretension, and is small, creative, and community-focused. San Pancho has a unique blend of ecotourism along with local authenticity. San Pancho has become a favorite among expats who want comfort without crowds. Rent starts around $1,000 a month, and a couple can live beautifully for under to $1,800 a month. You can spend mornings walking the beach, afternoons volunteering at a local animal rescue, and evenings enjoying live music with neighbors who actually know your name. There you have it, 5 hidden beach towns in Mexico where retirees live like royalty. Let me recap the 5 Mexican beach towns in order. Mazunte, the tranquil, eco-friendly Pacific gem. Mahahual, Caribbean calm without the crowds. Bucerías, accessible, authentic, and connected. Chicxulub, the Yucatan's secret coastal village. And San Pancho, where culture and community meet the ocean. All of them prove one thing: you don't need millions to retire well. You just need information, courage, and a willingness to live differently. If this video opened your eyes to what's possible, give it a thumbs up and hit subscribe. I release new guides all the time about the best places to retire abroad. And don't forget to grab your Mexico Retirement Starter Pack at retirewithoutborders.net. It's free, and it'll help you plan your move step by step. Take control of your retirement and live free. And live beyond borders. Remember to watch this video on how to protect your identity while traveling. It is well worth the watch. And watch this video next on how to test drive a country before actually moving.